College Football. Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
No. Or don't.
The Rebels will kick it away to start. He'll bring it out. It's Taylor. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Utah State's offense will go on the attack first. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll try the run. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Got his man. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He's got it. He only needs a sliver of daylight. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in this sweet return there. So UNLV's offense will go to work for the first time today. And this running game might have a huge advantage when they get to the second level of this defense, David.
Well, and this is a big challenge. Like, you're overmatched. You understand that this guy's a top-shelf player, and I'll be honest, this defense has kind of struggled a little bit this season. But this individual matchup, you got to get him on the ground. You got to find a way to corral him, slow him down. He can't be the game wrecker. If that's the case, it's going to be too easy for this offense.
And if you're on offense, you got to be thinking, let's dominate in the trenches and let's get our star running back into the second.
Turning it on. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
Leaves it with the back. Russell to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. All right, guys, let's chat a little UNLV. They got a boost from their high school recruiting ranks, setting the table for the future, getting a verbal commitment from a 4-star linebacker.
Yeah, it's huge for this defense, not only because of his physical traits. This guy can run, he can cover, he can blitz the passer, but he's also a tremendous leader. This guy could be the alpha on this defense for years to come.
He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too. Understanding the situation. It's 3rd down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up 4th down.
And 4th and inches, you know what's coming. You know they're going to run the quarterback sneak, but it's one of the hardest plays in football to stop. You got to find a way to dive from the defensive line spot and stop the feet of the quarterback, and they couldn't do it.
Beck's going for the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Rebels. They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Looking for blockers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, the Utah State offense about to give it another go. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires to the big fella. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. The Aggies can really attack on this second and short. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Breaks into the open. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
Tries to do it himself on the draw. And he'll get behind those pads and deliver the blow and get it down to the 44.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball, because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
He lobs one high down the left side. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it, and you can hear it. Sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time, he used the lob wedge, and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
I love DBs that want to tackle, and they get an opportunity to look like heroes on these outside toss plays. Physical play by the corner there, getting the ball carried down behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Reynolds. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
And offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to them in open space. Nice job. The wide receiver has some space after the catch, able to go make extra yards. Nice pitch and catch.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Might be changing the route. Motion from the wide receiver. Second down, they'll go to the air. Extra grab. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down.
Man, that quarterback knew that was a tiny window to throw into, and he just showed off his cannon of an arm.
Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Reynolds. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've reached the break, and UNLV is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Wants to throw again. Pocket breaking down. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket, situations. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Rebels kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. From the red zone, looking for a man. Catch in the middle, it's Lions. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Give to the back. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
It's not sexy. It's not pretty. It's actually kind of old school because people don't really run a lot of QB sneaks anymore. You don't even see quarterbacks under center that much. But what do? You keep your momentum going. You've already strung together a bunch of plays. Now is not the time to get super aggressive. Way to go high percentage, run the quarterback sneak, get the first down.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Back to pass. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. Fitted in the window for the score. That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
Because down here he does a lot of blocking and you play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? Peek in the backfield and you lose the big fella. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy, but he lost him.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Holloway. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Utah State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
That's reeled in. It's Alston. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Tries to slither forward on the sneak. He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Turns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O's. First play of the drive comes from the 41. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Looking deep down the right side. He caught it. Touchdown, UNLV. Once he got some room, it was over. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Using his legs, it's Jamison. And that's a very productive.
Thank God I'm not recording party audio.
It's got to feel good.
That fucker, yeah.
Early in the drive, you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive.
Nah, they can hear me, they can't hear you.
Try and play action. On the move, he fired. Makes the grab. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive.
Fucking weirdo.
It's way too early in the game to say this is a must score, but man, you've dug yourself an early hole, and this offense needs to capitalize. You're not getting the football after the half, so create some momentum now while you can.
We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really
only reason why I'm recording this so they can see that I'm not cheating and that the starting quarterback was suspended for a half. Because I didn't stream last game, but I just forgot. And by the time they mentioned it was in the fourth quarter. Give us a stream, fellas. 30 minutes later. Yeah, it's over, I guess. Yeah, I was like, and I was trying to lock in because I had to come back to win. Fuck that. Ooh, Teddy. That's a good move. But like I told one of the commissioners, I said, you doing me a favor. Because this motherfucker ain't been playing for shit the last couple games. Goddamn starting QB while I got blown out by UTSA. That fucker was throwing some ducks. Ball's going behind my receiver. Ball's going above my receivers. I'm like, God dog. This backup 8 for 8 right now. You actually playing against somebody, or you doing practice mode? Oh shit! I didn't realize he came and actually started playing. I'd say good luck. Don't get your ass beat. Oh fuck. Threw a pick. Yep. Should just took the sack. Damn. He threw the ball to open receiver, hit him in his left shoulder pad. He didn't catch it.
That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Utah State will send out the punt team. They'll look to pin them deep.
If you would set your adjustments correctly, you wouldn't have to worry about reading the RPO. Are you talking about offensively? Ah.
UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really conservative.
What a shot. No, see, you too worried about setting your zone drops. Not really zone drops. It's basically feeling shit out.
Here, you've got to be so smart. You're going to be aggressive with your decision.
Ooh.
Complete and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
And with that effort,
All right, suspension over.
they have it at the 34-yard line.
And thus concludes the stream.